Welcome, welcome, good people of the free world. It's Tom Sally with Mastery Mondays. It's the beginning of the week, and it's time for all of us to dig in and make some more progress in our ever-growing quest for online domination. And today I want to talk about Google Analytics. Now, there's no question a lot of you watching this video are already familiar, and those of you that are, there's probably not going to be a whole lot to learn because what we're really going to do today is just an overview. But I know more and more people have been displaced from corporate America, and there are more and more people that are making a go at this internet game for the first time in their life. People that never would have considered a home-based business are coming to the web for the first time, and they have no choice, right? They've got to make something work. So for those of you that are new to affiliate marketing, to home-based businesses, to MLM, to network marketing, maybe you haven't seen an overview of Google Analytics yet. This video is going to apply for you. Google Analytics is a free tool, and it is a very valuable tool that we all use in the industry. Now, there are some other third-party services that provide the same type of a service, but what we like about Google Analytics is it's free. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this. You want to navigate to google.com/analytics. google.com/analytics. And when you go there, it's important that you have a Google ID. If you don't have one, you're going to need to create one. Assuming that you have one, you want to log in. So I'm just going to go ahead and click the Access Analytics button here. And my password manager is going to kick in. We did a post on that earlier. And here we are at the admin page for Google Analytics. Now, the first thing that I want to show you, I've already got a domain in here. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called unlimitedprofits.com. But for the sake of this tutorial, we want to assume that you've never used it before and you want to add a new profile. Very, very simple. You're going to go click the Add New Profile link. Now, it's asking which domain, right? And I already have one domain in here. But we can add a profile for a new domain. See that? Just by toggling that. And we can say, let's use, what shall we use? Let's use liveonthecloud.com, a pretty cool domain name yours truly owns. And we're going to hit continue. Now this is a great thing. Google is giving me the code. And this code is going to be embedded in the footer of the HTML of my web page. Now the great news is it's 2011 at the recording of this video, whether you're watching it later or not. The great news is most sites these days are WordPress sites, and most of those WordPress sites already have a field to paste the code into your analytics. And so what I would normally do, if it were a single domain, I would just grab this code. I want to make sure that I'm getting every single character in here. I don't want to miss, like I wouldn't want to do this, right? Leaving that little bracket out would mess everything up. So it's important that you get all of it. And I'm going to hit Command-C, or I could right-click and hit Copy. That's on the Windows machine. If you're on the Mac, forgive me. Command-C is on the Mac. If you're on a Windows machine, it's Control-C. So the copy function is Control-C for Windows and Command-C for the Mac. You see I've got all this text here. So all I need to do is take that and go over to my WordPress install, and most of the template makers will have a place where you can just paste that, and then you're done. And this is how Google communicates with your site. This is how Google basically queries your site and uses this code here in order to track the number of hits and everything. And the very, very important thing is this number right here. This is your unique user ID. And we're going to cover that in another tutorial because we've just added the ability to paste Google Analytics for unlimited profits. I'm going to be covering that very, very soon. So it was that simple. So now I want to go back to analytics settings, and I want to look at a domain that we already have, and let's talk about some of the stuff that we have. You see, unlimitedprofits.com view report. Let's go look at that. Oh, you know, real quick, I want to go back and I want to make note of something that's kind of important. You see this character here, Google has already tagged my site, liveinthecloud.com, which really isn't a site yet. I just have an index page with a placeholder there. And Google knows that I haven't pasted that code in there. And so Google's given me this, error message saying tracking's not installed. Obviously, we have a check mark here, receiving data. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to view the report for unlimited profits. And this is the administration page here. This is the overall overview. We can see we've got a lot of direct traffic. We've got quite a bit of referring sites. People are putting up blogs that are referring, traffic over to us, and people are putting up banners on Craigslist and whatnot. And we even have some traffic, a small percentage, less than 1% coming from search engines. What's nice about this page is pretty much anywhere you click is it's going to link to more information. You can dig deeper and get more data. Like if I click the view traffic sources, here it is, view report. Forgive me, view report. And so now we're going to get, and this graph is basically spelling it out. If you mouse over, it's self-explanatory stuff. On Sunday, April 10th, we got 9,431 visits to our site. And then the traffic dipped on Monday, and then we can see the history. We've had some really high days, and we're probably averaging somewhere around here, right? 1,200 page visits a day, 1,500 that day, whatever. So this is giving you an overview, and then they're giving us the top traffic sources, right? You can see here people are using some third-party services. Looks like some people are buying traffic with these traffic exchanges. You can also see some of the names that people are using in Google to find us. People type Fred Herzog 14 times. Someone put Fred Herzog in the Google search window and found our site. 17 times someone put in Robert Hollis. And then again, view report. You can always dig deeper with Google Analytics. So we can go over here and look at direct traffic. We can look at referring sites only. We can look at search engines. Which search engines are sending traffic to us? Google is definitely the leader. They're usually the leader in a lot of things. We can compare traffic sources by putting them all together. So you just get really robust reporting. And what amazes me is that it's free. I'm sure that it's years and years of research and development to bring this to you, and all the maintenance and massaging of the data that they do to keep it live all the time. And you can access it for free. AdWords campaigns, keyword positions. So this is very, very valuable, important data that everyone who is an online marketer needs. If you're not using Google Analytics, you definitely need to be. And what Google also will do is allow you to, they've got this thing called intelligence, which is in beta. And the intelligence is a way for you to use the data to improve your site. I'm going to dig a little deeper in future posts because there is actually quite a bit to understanding, Google Analytics. And to be honest with you guys, I don't understand it all myself. It's very deep. But all of us in 2011 and moving forward need to become, experts at Google Analytics, because understanding the data and understanding how to massage your website to best convert is key to success in online marketing. So this was just a little overview, but I'm going to encourage you, because it's Mastery Monday, I'm going to encourage you to make a Google Analytics account. And I'm going to encourage you to really do some research. You can go to the FAQ page on Google. There's no shortage of gurus out there that are typing, articles on Google Analytics. It's definitely something that has to be in your tool belt. So please take the time, make a Google Analytics account, even if you don't have a blog right now. You're going to be promoting unlimited profits, and we're going to give you the Google code. We've already given you the Google code. So if you're promoting unlimited profits, you already have a site. Even if you don't currently blog, even if you don't currently promote another product, you've got an affiliate relationship with unlimited profits. And as such, you can use Google Analytics to track your visitors. And you're going to gain great insight as to where your traffic is coming from, what keywords people are using, what what people are typing into the search engine. It's just outstanding. So there you have it, a short little overview of Google Analytics for Mastery Mondays, forgive me. And until next time, this is Tom Selly with Unlimited Profits saying thanks and God bless.